The importance of putting doubt in their mind early in an elimination situation. How do you do that?
For sure. Obviously a good start. We want to get to our game early, establish our forward check, and apply some pressure, and ideally get a goal early would be great. But just play to our identity early.
What have you learned is the biggest defensive key to the matchup when things are going your way?
Well, they got some guys that can hurt you for sure. So if our gap's gonna be good and we can eliminate the play before it gets to our blue line, that always helps. Our D zone structure's been pretty good. The last game they got a couple chances off the rush, so clean that up. That'll help.
What have you seen from Shea since Game 4 here? He had a really good game.
Yeah, he's been great. He's attacking the game. He's one of the best puck movers in the league, and so I try and get him the puck as much as I can because good things usually happen. And when he's moving his feet, he's an elite skater. He's he's very good for us.
Games of this nature, Brayden, it's a closeout game, but do you try to just treat it as normal as you can and do what you do best as a group?
Yeah, for sure. We want to be on our toes. We want to be aggressive and get after the game early for sure. So, it's a lot of things happen during the game, but right now all we can do is focus on our preparation to start.
Bruce is talking about not waiting and not letting them kind of dictate or get into the game. What does that look like? I know it's probably different for every player, but for you, what does that look like in terms of the not waiting part?
Yeah, I think it's just getting through our game, managing pucks, getting our forecheck established, trying to turn pucks over in their end. I think that goes a long ways.
That line of Jack Eichel, William Karlsson, and Mark Stone, how much of a nightmare is that matchup-wise for whoever has to face them?
Yeah, three great players. You'd have to ask them, but we go against them in practice, and it's always a tough task. But they're great, and hopefully their chemistry is starting to come a little bit, and they can create some offense for us.
In terms of managing the pucks, where does that start? Like when you think about the games you guys have managed the puck well, what do you think what's been the key to that?
Well, I think we're a really good team when we do that. The key is, they clog up the middle pretty good. So if there's a play to be made, then for sure. But if we're forcing plays into the middle, especially around the blue line or just inside the blue line, that's where it'll hurt us. We're a good forechecking team. So if the play's not there, get it in, and we'll get it back.